If you're a local business owner, I'm sure you've asked yourself this. Why do most of your calls seem to come from just a few streets away, even though your service area covers the whole city? Well, today, we're going to break down exactly how your physical location impacts your search results, and more importantly, what you can actually do about it. This question is a huge source of frustration for so many service businesses. You've set up your service area to cover a really wide map, you know for a fact there are customers out there who need your help, but day in and day out, the phone rings and it's almost always someone from your immediate neighborhood. It honestly feels like there's some kind of invisible fence built around your business. The customers inside this little zone, they can find you no problem, but it feels like you're completely cut off from the vast majority of your own service area. So what's really going on here? Well, the issue isn't your service, and it's not your team. The real culprit is a super simple but incredibly powerful factor in how Google handles local searches. Let's call it the closest first rule. And trust me, understanding this is the key to breaking through that fence. The official term for this is proximity, and it's exactly what it sounds like. How physically close is the person searching to your business address? See, when someone looks for a local service, Google's #1 job is to show them the nearest available options. It's the most dominant ranking factor by a long shot. And this right here is the fundamental disconnect. As a business owner, you think, and you're not wrong, that your experience, your amazing reviews, and your quality work should put you at the top of the list. You expect Google to show the best business for the job, but Google's algorithm isn't really designed to find the best first. It's designed to find the closest first. The real-world impact of this closest first rule is pretty staggering, and we can actually see it on a map. So let's visualize what this is doing to your service area and pinpoint exactly where you're currently invisible to paying customers. Okay, so just imagine this map represents your entire service area. And that little pin, that's your physical location, your shop, your office, your home base. Now, because of that proximity rule, you've got this small green circle of high visibility right around your address. When customers search from inside this zone, you pop right up. This is your sweet spot. It's where pretty much all of your current leads are coming from. But look at what's left. This whole red area, this represents your blind spots. For a customer standing here and searching on their phone, your business might as well not even exist on Google. They're being shown a competitor who's physically closer, even if you're way more qualified for the job. The scale of this problem is just massive. For a lot of businesses, these blind spots can cover up to 80% of their entire service area. Think about that. That means 4 out of every 5 potential customers may never even get the chance to find you. That is a staggering amount of lost business. So what do? You can't just pick up your shop and move it every time someone searches, right? The key is to change the game. You have to become so good, so trusted, that Google starts to see you as worth the drive. This is the big strategic shift you need to make, because while proximity is the #1 factor, it's not the only one. Google also really cares about how well-known and trusted your business is. By building an incredibly strong reputation, you can build so much authority that Google's algorithm actually starts to favor you, even when you're not the closest choice. And how do we do that? Well, it really comes down to 3 things. First, you have to consistently prove you're the expert in your field. Second, you need to systematically build a powerful online reputation. And third, you have to leverage that reputation to become a well-known name across your entire service area, not just on your own block. So, a powerful reputation is really built on reviews. And believe me, Google reads them closely. When a customer mentions a specific service, say emergency roof repair, that proves you're relevant for that job. And when they mention a neighborhood, like they did a great job in Northwood, it signals to Google that you're trusted in that specific blind spot. This is literally how you teach the algorithm that your service area is real and that you're the go-to authority there. All right, let's bring this all together. The solution here isn't about trying to fight geography or looking for some sneaky technical workaround. It's about building a reputation that is so strong it actually travels across the map for you. This is the one thing I really want you to take away from this. Stop worrying about the pin on the map you can't change. Start focusing on building a reputation that's so undeniable that for both customers and for Google, the distance just doesn't matter anymore. That is how you finally tear down that invisible fence. By focusing on that reputation, you can break down those barriers and start reaching customers across your entire service area. If you found this helpful, make sure you subscribe for more insights like this. And if you want some expert help turning your blind spots into busy zones, the team at Proper Marketers is a fantastic resource. Thanks for watching.